Okay. What's up, y'all? You tuned in to Chase TV. You chilling with me, DszaVu. Let's go. Kansas City, Missouri, baby. Let's go. Chiefs Nation. Let's go. We in here. Born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. On Elmwood, on 43rd. That's where I'm from. I grew up with me, my stepfather, my little sister, Maya, my little brother, Michael Domi. Shout out to him. Shout out to all my sisters and my stepsister, Baby Domi. So she didn't live with us. She'd come over on weekends, but it was three of us, 3 kids, and then my mom and my stepfather. We was all tight. Okay, so in high school, as a freshman, I was doing braids. You know, I started off braiding. I learned how to sew around my junior year. By the time my 12th grade year hit, it was like, it's do or die. You know what I'm saying? It's go to college, do this. It's time to get grown. It's time to make a decision. And hair was my passion. I was working at Taco Bell at the time. I was 17 years old. I made like my first $700 in like 2 days, I think. I quit my job the next week. I knew this was for me. I knew this was it. Yeah. I quit. My mom actually was like, you don't have to work. And I'm like, I don't have to work. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. And it was on from there. It was on from there. Okay, first off, what inspired me, I will say, is my family. It really is my family. What inspired me is wanting to show my parents and show my brother and sister that this could be more than just a dream. Right. That you can, with hard work, with anything you do, you can reach it. And it's easy. Yeah. It's easy, especially when it's your passion. So I feel like that's definitely what inspired me. As far as who inspired me, I got so many, you know, inspirations, and I have to say the main person that inspired me was my mother. You know, she's like superwoman to me. Right. And I kept being my stepfather in fact. He helped me do it, and he was on it, and even my real father, he inspired me a lot. He's a barber, and he was doing his thing in the game. What motivates me the most is the future. You know, everybody that's upcoming, girls that's looking to do hair. I know I'm young, but I won't be young forever. You know, every day I do it for them. Every day I do it to show them that you can do it. Without them and without my family, I wouldn't be doing it. It's not just for me at all. With quitting my job and going straight to doing hair full time is probably one of the hardest transitions of my life. And I say that because if you're not truly passionate and truly motivated behind this, you're not going to get up every day. I was doing hair in my basement. Me and my sister shared a room. I was doing it in me and my sister's room. I set up shop in me and my sister's room. I didn't know nothing but what I love to do. That's all I knew. So with the transition, I had to realize it'll be slow days. It was days where I was about to work an overnight job. Then that's when my daddy put a bug in my ear. He dropped a jewel on me. He said, when it get hard, you know, you hustle harder. You don't go get it. You hustle harder. You think smarter. And that's what I had to do. I was, what, 17, 18? You know, I didn't know nothing. No one in my family, let me make this clear, nobody in my family on my mom's side who I was raised by does hair. So I didn't know where this passion came from. I didn't find out who my father was till I was 14 years old. With that, I found out, you know, my other side of the family, and they was all into hair. But other than that, it was just a drive in me. And it really came from God. That's all I can think of. But the transition was definitely hard.
So within that moment and that time change, what hit you like, all right, here, this is me. Now I'm gonna give me a name, a logo. Like what sign hit you to let you know like this is me?
When I said I was building clientele. It was just coming. It was just coming to where I couldn't go to work. You know, either I'm gonna stay here and make this money, or I'm gonna go work this job for $8 an hour. Which one I'm gonna do? So finally, when I quit my job, it just all hit me at once. This is me. Hair is me. DszaVu is my name. It came from my mom.
Was it tough at first, or was it always easy for you? Just you know, the clientele.
It was very tough. It was very tough. It looked easy, but it was very hard. I had to deal with no call, no shows. I had to deal with, you know, people telling me like, you can't make your hustle your job. You need to work overnight. You need to work more. What are you doing? You can't pay bills like that. You can't pay. I knew I had to show them that they are, you know, crazy. Mm-hmm. That this is the life I want to live, and I'm going to do it by any means necessary, and I'm not stopping at all. It was hard. It was really, 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 really hard for me. It was really hard. It was so hard.
So, within them obstacles, what was the toughest one for you?
The toughest obstacle?
What hit you the hardest that made you the strongest?
Actually, honestly, what hit me the hardest that made me the strongest is my stepfather passed. And he was like my #1 man when it came to my business side. He taught me, you know, about the business.
Didn't he actually do like about the logo?
Yeah, he did. He had my logo drawn up for me. I told him how I wanted it to look. He had it drawn, and the man drew it out with his hand. You know, it was mine. It was me. It was created by me, and he paid for half of it. Actually, it was $100. He said, "Give me 50. I got you." And last December, I lost him, and I just remember he was my business partner. He was the one, when I had a new idea, when I had something I wasn't sure about, that's who I ran to, and I know he believed in me. So if I do not do this, I would feel like I let him down, because he was into it. He knew that this was me, and this is all I love to do since I was a little girl. He raised me. So that's what hit me the hardest. That made me realize I gotta get it. I gotta do it.
So your stepfather was like an idol to you?
I wouldn't say an idol, but definitely an inspiration. Where I am now, I'm actually still in the salon. This is only my 2nd year in the salon, so it's still kind of, you know, fresh. It's actually really fresh. I'm about to be 21 this December. So in my career right now, wise, I'm at a steady clientele. I can't say I'm at a steady clientele, and I'm really blessed for that at this age that I am in my city. From here on out, I have my collection coming up, the DszaVu collection.
Oh, that's very exciting.
My wig line is dropping, the DszaVu experience. So that is most
got a lot of stuff for your customers out there. So let's talk about services for other people. What do you offer to women that want to get their hair done by you?
Okay, mostly what I specialize in is sewing, weave, almost a weaveologist, I would call myself. I deal with a lot of people with alopecia, I'm sorry, believe it or not, with hair loss. You know, I have something exclusive, very, very exclusive that I was dropping, and it's a tender-headed care line for all my people that's tender-headed. I started doing hair because I was tender-headed, you know, so I started on my own hair. So that's what I have coming up as well.
So let's talk about your future. I mean, do you want to stay here? What do you want to do for yourself in like 10 years? Because I know Deja is going to blow up. Okay, so I plan on moving to LA. I plan very soon, actually. You know, that was new, so sorry to all my clients who just now hearing it from this video, but I plan on moving to LA. From there, I'm going to expand. I'm going to open up a salon out there. 10 years from now, I'm going to own DszaVu hair schools all around. You will see me at my most. Sometimes I'll be down, you know. Sometimes I'll be happy, excited. You know, my mood changes like everybody else, but the only difference is I'm a stylist, so I work with people all day. My clients probably will see the most of me,
especially when we talking and we vibing, they talking to me, you know, I'm not only their therapist, but you know, they're mine too. And that's what really brings me out. But my element is when I'm doing hair. No matter what mood I am, I can do hair and I'm good. You know, that's like home for me. I'm gonna tell this story. My first time telling this story, y'all. I was in the basement. I'm doing, you know, my homegirl hair. She was a client and a homegirl, you know how that go. We wasn't that close, but we was close, we're closer now. So I'm doing her little bun. You know, with the bun, it was a knot bun, so I had to, you know, and then I sparked it on fire to get it all hard because it was braided hair. Spritzed it down and we just talking. Usually I let it cool with the blow dryer, and this time I forgot to let it cool because I was running on out. So I spritzed it all up, lit it on fire, and the whole ponytail caught on fire in my basement. I panicked. She was about to be on fire because I panicked so bad that I could not put the fire out. My sister Phoebe Doman, shout out to her baby because she was there. I panicked, y'all. Like, oh my God. We both screaming. We're in front of the mirror. The whole head is on fire, y'all. I cannot make this up. My stepsister got it out, and shout out to her. Thank you, Jesus. She was right there. Because she was on it, like white on rice. Me, I panicked. I panicked. That's a scary and a funny moment. Because she loved me for it. She didn't judge me. She knew I was just starting out, but yeah. I know with this career I can't do hair forever because with my hands, you know, they're eventually not going to work. Lord forbid. But I know there's going to get times where I'm going to be tired. So I really look at it as I'm going to work and not stop. If I'm 100 years old doing hair, I'm going to be standing behind the chair. And it's not because I want to slave behind the chair. It's because I honestly love to do this. Yes. I honestly truly love what I do, and nothing probably ever changed that, ever. Oh my God! Shout out to Hey G and Millie B, baby, because they on one, they on the rise. They're one of my little sisters. One of my little cousins, same age, but they're both, you know, basically my little sisters. And they are killing the game right now. They got some stuff dropping for DszaVu actually pretty soon, so y'all be looking out for that. Shout out to my little brother, Michael Doman. He is killing the field, baby. Let's go. He's gonna make it to the NFL. If y'all ain't seen him, he's like 6'3" and 14, okay? My mama, that's my number one. That's my lady, my biggest supporter. Shout out to everybody in my family. My cousin Cece, I love you. Love you so much. I love you, love you, love you. You've always been here for me. Everybody in my family has supported me. Special shout out to my step-pops. Rest in heaven. I love you and I'm doing this for you and I got it. You know, I got all of this. Shout out to my real father, G-Class Cutty over there doing his thing, you know, popping off. And he is one of my biggest inspirations too. Last but not least, shout out to my mother freaking clients. Y'all are the bomb. Y'all keep me going. We lit all 2019. Get ready for DszaVu collection, baby, okay? I got y'all. Y'all know I got y'all. Y'all know I do. Alright, y'all, so that wraps it up with DszaVu. Y'all know a little more about me, a little more about how I started. Special shout out to Chase TV, that's my homie. Love him to death. He put this together for me. Look for him. Thank you.